two ends, so this video is going to be somewhat interesting, somewhat informational, but it's going to give us half the story. In addition, your starter kit's going to come with this wire. We're going to also send you with these because we just need more of them. Alright, so the big idea now is we're going to put pins into the Uno. That's going to set us up so that way we can send power to the motor driver. And before we do that, we'll be able to plug this into the laptop so you can see a little bit of power coming through this microcontroller. So as the directions state, the first thing that we need to do is connect our pins 3, 4, and 5. I'm actually going to pull out 3 of these. Down the road, you might want to start using a coloring system so that way we can be sure about what each of the wires are doing. For now, we can just use any color that we would like. And so what I'm doing is putting these into 3, 4, and 5. And I've used it so that I've got this end in here, and I've got this end which will connect to our motor driver. More often I'll use pins and pins, right? But here I need to set it up so I'm ready to receive a pin in the next step. The next part is very similar. We're going to put 3 more wires in, but this time in 7, 8, and 9. So again, I'm still keeping them together. This just gives me a little bit of structure, both from like a thinking perspective and from a ability to let these wires not get too out of control. And now I've got my 2 sets of wires that are going to go into my motor controller. The next wire that I want to set up is going to be the power wire that is going to send electricity. So the first thing that we're going to do is send over 5 volts. So I'm putting it in the one labeled 5V. And then I'm going to receive that electricity back, right? We need to complete each circuit. And so we're going to put one into the ground. So what's going to happen down the road is we're going to make it so that this makes a complete circuit. At this point, we're ready to actually just see how it connects to our laptop. So this other end of the wire is plugged into my laptop. And when I plug it in here, we'll see that it's connected and reading okay. And that's where we're going to leave it here. We've got our wires in 3, 4, and 5. That's going to control one motor. We got wires in 7, 8, and 9. That's going to control the second motor. And then we've got our control wires going out of 5V and coming back in through one of the GND or ground pins. And that will allow us to complete that information circuit as well.